easy thing to go there. 8 days you have to travel to actually get there. The place is full of forest even now. If you Google, Arunachal Pradesh is full of forest. And there's a 1 acre plot where there's a school, and there are 24 tribal people from different tribes studying their children, all with swords and things like that, you know. And to make it interesting, the person, they have made a statue of Gandhi, which actually looks like them only, short, big calf muscles, shoulder muscles, bald, and Gandhi's stick is raised. So I said, why is the stick raised? They use it for walking. No. Then he said, no. He chased the British people away. So he is the freedom fighter. So those kind of people, that is where I was actually. So I was teaching these children. They used to call me a black magician because they're all pink and rose, you know what I mean? And because I could make all these prints out of nowhere, white paper, their images would come and they're like shocked out of their wits. How can that happen? So they used to call me black magician. And one day their dog died and they want to bury it in the forest. So I accompanied them into the forest. So in the forest, they targeted a very tall tree and they started digging 7 feet near the root. 7 feet. And it is getting dark also. Okay, so I was wondering why 7 feet? Then they buried the dog and then they said, then only the dog will become the tree. You know, then only the roots will eat the dog and it will become the tree and give flowers. Later on, when I asked some of their elders, they believe that everything that has life has to have a mystery of dark and light, just like everyone else, all of us actually. We have 2-3 sides to us, where you have the dark side to us and, what others see also. Just like the tree. The tree is flowering with beautiful flowers, but the roots are actually carnivorous. So when you actually translate it into images, this is for you cinematographers, then you will get a feeling that when you have to have life to an image and a mystery to it, it has to have a great blend of light and darkness. That blend is very important. It is not about referencing something, but you should have a blend of light and darkness. And whenever you light, if you achieve that, you will feel so good about it that every day becomes more and more challenging to see variations, how you can do it, how you can take away light from an image and make it more lifelike. So that is something that I learned there as how to create an image. So I always think about all these stories when I light up. And when I light up, I also reflect back on the past. The past is very real, whatever you say about the past, today's present is like sand on your fingers. It's just going. You don't know if it's so real or so tangible, so resilient. We don't know. But the past is very real. Whatever you have experienced before is very real. We have to understand that. So that is how I actually light. Just for you to understand the thinking behind someone who shoots movies, okay? I'm just telling this. Then I feel that later on, if you look at it, and after this thing was over, they took me to the forest and we are returning back to the school, when suddenly all these children surround me and take out their swords and they whisper. So I was wondering what the hell is happening. So I asked what the hell is happening upon. They said, sir, tiger prints, 2 tigers running around here. So it's all very tall grass. You can't see anything. So I was thinking maybe I might be the next dinner, South Indian dinner for these tigers or whatever. So I asked these people, how do you think that, what will you do if you see a tiger running at you? What will you do? So they said very confidently, we will run fast and climb the tall tree very fast. No problem. So I told them, but my dear friends, I don't know how to run like you people and climb tall trees so fast. What will I do when I see a tiger? Then he looked very confidently at me and says, don't worry, sir. When you see a tiger, you learn everything very fast. That is the cinematographer. Because you're always given stuff which looks so difficult and impossible. But if you trust yourself, you can actually get over it and find the means within you if you actually are confident about yourself. Thank you.